There was a loud boom. Woke me up out of my sleep. I didn't know what the hell was going on. I looked around and it was darker than pitch black. What the heck's going on tonight? So I get my feet on the floor and I get up and I look around and all the lights on that are in the house are off. What the heck happened? Did I just dream that or what? I look out the window and everything on the block is pitch black. Now what the heck's going on? I go downstairs in the basement and I open up the breaker box and look at all the breakers, but they seem to be intact. I go back upstairs and I look around some more and I just can't figure out what the heck's going on. So I put on my slippers and I walk out onto the porch and I look around to see what else is going on outside. And there's several guys out there looking around to see what the heck's going on in their house too. So we get to talking and we think maybe somebody had a wreck and hit a pole or something and broke out one of the ballasts and it's just the lights went out. So back in we go. I get out the radio to see what's going on. Nothing's going on the radio. So what do? I get out the laptop. It's still got a charge on it. Dial in something on the laptop. Go to find out, guess what? We're under an EMP attack. I never thought that would happen in a million years, but it did. So, without panicking, because I'm prepared for this, I went around room to room, waking all the people up, telling them to go down the basement where it was safe. Luckily, we had made some room down there for such events, and we made it go very easily. My son, he's 17 now. Danny said he would come out and help me if I needed to, but I told him just to stay downstairs where it was safe. I got a flashlight and I went up and I found my pistol and I put it in the low of my back, and back out the door I go. By this time, there's several of the neighbors out there in their yards too looking around. And I tell them, I looked on the computer, and it looks like that we are under an EMP attack. They say, no way. I said, yes way. I said, we're under attack. I don't know by who yet, but we are under attack. So, I go back in the house. I gather up all the candles, take them downstairs in the basement to the safe zone, and start lighting them up, trying to keep the family members calm and safe. So, as I go through the house and try to figure everything out, I'm trying to remember everything that I've taught myself and my friends about being prepared for such an event. And I think, well, I still have a car. Why don't I get in the car and go out and see what's going on around our community? So I gather the keys up, go out, start the car, go to start the car, and it won't start. Oh yeah, EMP hits, guess what? Kills your cars too. Geez, now what? I'm not in very good health. I better go back in and get Danny. He can go with me. So back in I go. Get Danny. Come on, Danny. Let's walk down the neighborhood and see what's going on. So outside we go, down through the neighborhood, trying to make sure everybody's okay. Make sure that they know what's going on. Make sure that they're safe. And see what else we can do. All the stores are locked up tighter than a drum because it's middle of the night. Slowly but surely, everybody that owns those stores are coming down to unlock them to find out what's going on. So, I go up and I tell them, I says, hey, I think we're under an EMP attack according to what the computer says. And they said, what? I said, yeah, you think I can get some batteries from you just to hold us over? And the guy says, sure, come on in, let's get you loaded up. So we go in and we get loaded up on what we need, and I turn around and here's some guy staring at me with a gun in my face. He's telling me, the store owner, and all the guys that are in there to get supplies to get down on the floor and everything will be okay. So that's what we do. We do what we're told. We get down on the floor. We let the guy get what he wants and leave. Then we get up, we get what we want, and we leave. Is this how it's going to be? You can't even trust your neighbors? Man, this is going to be tough. So, Danny and I, we walk back to the house, make sure everything's safe, get out a shotgun, give it to Danny. Here, Danny, you're going to need this. Good thing I taught you how to use it, huh? Next thing I know is we have neighbors knocking on our door. They're all wanting to know what's going on and what they can do to help. I'm saying the best thing to do for now is go into your house, lock it up, and just ride it through the night, and we'll see what we can do in the light of day. So, here we go. Everybody's going back in their house, and it's just pitch black and silent. Now what do? Now we gotta wait for daylight. Then what are we gonna do? It's gonna be daylight, and then what are we gonna do? By then, the emergency vehicles should be out trying to get things straightened out and calmed down, because we know they're not going to be able to fix it. All we're going to have to do is figure out how to work together so that we can make it work.